Manchester United have been told by Bayern Munich the price for Jerome Boateng is around £50 million, €56.9 million per $66 million, reports the Manchester Evening News. Jose Mourinho is searching for centre-back help this summer, and while talks continue over Tottenham's Toby Alderweireld, the manager is also looking at cheaper options. Whereas the Spurs defender has been priced at £70 million, Boateng, who Bayern will let leave this summer, could be had for much less. Fred completes £52.5 million Man Utd move. Manchester United have completed the signing of Shakhtar Donetsk midfielder Fred for a fee in the region of £52.5 million, $70 million. The Brazilian has signed a 5-year deal which includes a club option for a further 12 months upon its expiry. Ready the full story on Goal. Juventus wrap up Emre Can deal. Juventus have completed the signing of Emre Can, with the Germany international moving to Turin after opting against an extended stay at Liverpool. It is understood that Can's 4-year agreement with the Serie A champions will pay him €5 million, £4 million per $6 million per season, and will begin on July 1. Check out the full story here. Chelsea join Pjanic chase. Chelsea are ready to rival Barcelona for Juventus' Miralem Pjanic, reports Corriere dello Sport. Maurizio Sarri, who is expected to become Chelsea manager, views him as a possible replacement. Cesc Fabregas. Torreira talks up Arsenal. Uruguay midfielder Lucas Torreira is focused only on the World Cup despite continued speculation linking him with a move to Arsenal. The 22-year-old is widely tipped to become Unai Emery's third signing at Emirates Stadium, with the Gunners already bringing in Stefan Lichtsteiner and Bernd Leno, but any move is unlikely until after Torreira's involvement in Russia. Check out what a potential recruit has had to say about the Gunners. Forsberg opens transfer door. Emil Forsberg has offered hope to the likes of Arsenal, Liverpool and Roma by hinting that he could be on his way out of RB Leipzig this summer. The Sweden international is under contract in Germany until 2022, but has suggested that a move elsewhere could be on the cards. Find out what he has had to say on his future here. Skriniar admits to Man Utd approach. Inter defender Milan Skriniar has confirmed that Manchester United manager Jose Mourinho has expressed an interest in signing him this summer. He told the Slovakia Football Federation, "Manchester United? I heard from them and it made me proud." Check out the full story on Goal. Soyuncu hoping to seal Arsenal switch. Turkey international Caglar Soyuncu would be keen on a switch to Arsenal, amid reports that new Gunners boss Unai Emery is eyeing his services. The 22-year-old is eager to test himself in England and hopes to secure a Premier League move in the near future. Read the full story on Goal. Dembélé won't join Spurs rival Belgium midfielder Moussa Dembélé has discussed a potential exit from Tottenham this summer, revealing he's open to anything, as rumours continue to circulate. The 30-year-old has remained loyal to the North London side since 2012, but, as he enters the final year of his contract, is considering a move away from White Hart Lane. Here's what the classy playmaker has had to say on his future. Zappacosta to leave Chelsea. Davide Zappacosta has moved to rubbish reports suggesting that he could leave Chelsea and return to Italy at Inter after just one season in England. The 26-year-old moved to Stamford Bridge in the summer of 2017 but struggled for regular starts in his debut campaign. Read the full story on Goal. Ajax to lure Tadic from Saints. Ajax have opened talks with Southampton regarding the possible signing of Dusan Tadic, according to The Telegraph. A fee is being thrashed, with it suggested that the Saints will demand around £15 million, $20 million, for the Serbia international. Ospina urged to consider Arsenal exit. David Ospina has been advised to consider his Arsenal future this summer, with fellow Colombian Farid Mondragon of the opinion that the 29-year-old could play for any club in the world. Much of the experienced goalkeeper's 4 years at Emirates Stadium have been spent as a backup option, and that situation is unlikely to change in 2018-19. Find out what Mondragon has told Goal on the Gunners' custodian. 9 nears Inter move. Roma's Raja 9 is near a deal to join Inter in a cash plus player exchange, reports Sky Sports Italia. Roma would receive €24 million, £21 million per $28 million, youth team player Nicolo Zaniolo and fullback Davide Santon. Roma would then take the money from the swap to buy Paris Saint-Germain's Javier Pastore for around €24 million. City near £50 million. Jorginho move. Manchester City are closing in on a deal worth around £50 million, €56.9 million per $66 million, for Napoli midfielder Jorginho, Goal understands. Jorginho and his agent are poised to finalize the move after a payment structure between City and Napoli was agreed earlier this week. City are still in talks with Leicester regarding a move for Riyad Mahrez, although there is a difference in opinion regarding the winger's value. Read the full story on Goal. Loftus-Cheek to quit Chelsea. Ruben Loftus-Cheek has decided he must leave Chelsea if he is to further his career, reports the Daily Star. The midfielder has previously admitted he needs to play to grow, and is frustrated by his lack of playing time under Antonio Conte. He has decided to depart even if Conte is fired, and hopes the opportunity provided by his showings for England at the World Cup increase his market. Leicester after identify Mahrez replacement. Leicester City are going to move on interest in Basel's Mohamed El Younousi, according to ESPN FC. The Foxes have been watching the Norway international for some time, but now face competition from Bayer Leverkusen for his services. The attacker is viewed by the Foxes as the ideal replacement for Riyad Mahrez, and Basel is prepared to receive several offers for him this summer. Inter plot Suso raid from Milan. Inter are hoping help improve their attack by raiding local rivals Milan for Suso, reports Sky Sports Italia. Suso has a €40 million, £35 million per $46 million release clause, but it can only be triggered by teams outside of Italy, meaning Inter will have to get Milan to agree a deal. Gerrard nears deal with former Liverpool teammates. Steven Gerrard and Rangers are closing in on a deal to sign former Liverpool fullback John Flanagan, reports the Daily Mail. Flanagan was released by Liverpool after the expiration of his contract and is undergoing a medical with the Scottish Premiership side. The defender, who received a 12-month community order after pleading guilty to assaulting his girlfriend, is expected to join the team for the pre-season camp in Spain. Cech turns down Napoli. Petr Cech has decided against going on loan to Napoli next season, reports Calcio Mercato. Though Arsenal have signed Bernd Leno as their new top goalkeeper, leaving Cech the odd man out with the Gunners, he has backtracked on the idea of moving to the Serie A side. Everton look to Wendell as Bain's competition. Everton are interested in bringing in Bayer Leverkusen left-back Wendell as potential competition for Leighton Baines, reports the Daily Mail. A Brazil youth international who has never received a senior cap, the 24-year-old Wendell is valued at £32 million, €36 million per $42 million, and has 3 years left on his current contract. Inter want Chelsea defender on loan. Inter are hoping to secure the services of Chelsea defender Davide Zappacosta on loan for the coming season, reports the Daily Mail. A difficult first season in the Premier League have left the Blues willing to eat a small loss on Zappacosta, as they look to sell the defender. However, if they cannot recoup £17 million, Euro $19 per $22 million, for the £25 million they paid, Chelsea will settle for sending him out on loan. Watford to move on from Deeney. Watford captain Troy Deeney's time with the club is coming to a close as the team looks to sell him for at least £10 million, €11 million per $13 million, reports the Daily Star. While he is a popular man at the club, Deeney is coming off his worst Premier League season and manager Javi Garcia is looking to revamp his attack. Relegated Stoke City are considered the front-runners for his signature at £15 million.